We're going live. Okay, I can get it. Remove it. I'm fine with that. Okay. Let's go live. We are good. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and play our song. We're gonna get there from here.
Cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Here to raise our financial wisdom.
Spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. From just pennies to thousands of dollars, Bitcoin grew a worldwide currency. Only a few knew well. MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and get tapped in. Digital currency is an emerging technology, a way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend. Let it grow exponentially before you dip in. It's called cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Sending money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Here to raise our financial wisdom. Countries around the world are jumping in, creating ways to ride the trend. Businesses lining up to accept Bitcoin. Soon every store will join. Call MLS system to get your coins. Get in the mix, learn the tricks. Bitcoins are facing a dive 20 to 1. Call MLS system to have some fun. Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business.
All right, guys, welcome. Everybody out there, welcome. I see you out there, Sel, Aiken, how you doing? Been a long time, but glad to see you. For the folks out there on YouTube, Facebook, Rufus, welcome. I see you out there, Jeff in the MLS Bitcoin Club, welcome. I got you guys out there making things happen. Appreciate you taking the time out today to get going. This main slide right here, I've been using this slide for the last 5 years, and it never will ever lose its credibility. Here's the reason why. Because most people still working a day-to-day job, spending 40, 50, 60, 70 hours, and their home economy is still not making enough money to pay the bills. That's just the reality of it. As long as there is people still out here working hard as ever, not making enough money, living day to day, people still on government assistance, right? We got folks graduating college in more debt than ever before. And the true nature of that is to keep you in slavery. So this slide will never lose this. It would never lose it. And the biggest thing is that if your home economy is not growing, think about what I'm saying. If the home economy is not growing, there is no one to blame but you. You can't blame the government. You can't blame them because you got too many opportunities that can change things up. This is one of them tonight, right? New ideas can pay your mortgage this week or your rent, whatever you got going on. It can pay it this week. We have so many testimonies to allow, that thing can happen for you, right? We can have all kind of folks. We could take 4 hours of testimonies of people making significant amounts of income, cash flow. I don't even want to call it income. I call it cash flow to what's going on in a household and what we're doing in this club. Okay. All right. So the biggest challenge. Who am I? My name is Derek Perkinson. I am the founder and CEO of the MLS, Massive Leverage System. All right. And under that umbrella, we have all kind of deals below that umbrella. All right. And it mostly deals with about making and building a better lifestyle. You're going to learn about that. MLS Bitcoin Club is one of those umbrellas underneath that umbrella. So what do we do? What is it that we do here? Building a better lifestyle with Massive Leverage System. What is it? It's helping families. That's you. Helping families build a pathway to an income-free lifestyle. Now, a lot of you don't understand that. An income-free lifestyle. With Wall Street, I need income. No, you don't need income. You need cash flow. There's a difference between income and cash flow. Income is what you get at your job. The job you go to work every day, that's income. You got a ceiling on how much money you are going to be able to create. That's it. Your time is exchanged for basically for money. Your time is exchanged for money, period. And if you want cash flow, you got to get out of that ceiling. You got to get out of that structure that says you only worth this much money. It's all I'm going to pay you. And you'd be lucky if I pay you a 3% raise next year. That's it. That's what you're working for, right? So cash flow is different. Cash flow is I can have money coming from all kind of places. From the creations of my businesses, I can create cash flow. What has unlimited amount of money that can be coming towards you. And we're going to have assets. Those assets that we're going to talk about in here is going to allow you to build that cash flow up wherever you are in the world. And this is our program is all over the world. It's not just right here in the US. Okay. So here I am. My name is Derek Perkinson again, founder and visionary. I did 20 years in the military from the projects of Newark, New Jersey to Wall Street. Learn how to trade in the markets, right? Learn all about money. I'm talking about the Forex market, stock market, the options market, foreign exchange market, the crypto market, indices. I know all of that stuff and walk you through all of it using a step-by-step method, okay? So in our club, MLS Bitcoin Club, this is where the foundation is of all our education. And we talking about education. There's nothing for you to sell here, but it's an unlimited amount of cash flow you can generate here. Okay, it's unlimited amount of cash flow. Just get that on. I want you to understand that it's unlimited, and every day is payday. Every day. You ain't got to join this and do this and wait 2 weeks. You sell some teas, coffees, whatever, lotions and potions and soaps and all that other stuff. And you wait a year, wait a month to get paid, wait 2 weeks to get paid. No, none of that going on. Every day is payday. Every day. Every day. Every day. Okay? You're going to learn more about that as we go. All right, so let's talk about our club and what it's all about. And this is a private club. You just happen to be invited right now on YouTube and on Facebook and on every place else. You're invited to come and learn about what we do. All right, so if all the folks out there part of MLS, you just come to MLSTV1.com. And because I'm going to, at a certain point, I'm going to stop the Facebook and the YouTube from hearing what I got to say. I'm going to stop it. So if you want to learn more, come to the MLSTV1.com. MLSTV, the number 1.com. And so you can get the rest of the story. All right, let's get to it. So under the umbrella of MLS, Massive Leverage System, we have MLS Bitcoin Club. This is where the education system is located. It's all about education. The more education you have, the more cash flow you can create. If you feel like you're only making 60,000, 100,000, $200,000, and you said, "Well, I know enough. I don't need to learn anymore," then that's your umbrella where you'll be. But if you want to learn a little bit more, if you want to learn how to 10x your information, 10x your cash flow, or 20x your cash flow, or 100x your cash flow, then what you can do, you can get in here and learn what to do and how to do it. All right, so let's get to it. So what are we talking about in our club? Number one, we have an education system on crypto 101 and 102. Talks about Bitcoin, we speak on other tokens. There's well over 22,000 tokens out here. Okay. How to evaluate a token, why you want to be in this token, and how to get the cash flow off, when to buy it, when to sell it. That's all part of what you're going to be learning with that, right? The next thing we're going to talk about is we go to level 1, talks about extreme credit. So what's extreme credit? Well, first of all, you have to understand what credit is. So you got you got bad credit, fair credit, good credit, better credit, excellent credit, and then you actually go into extreme credit. Extreme credit has nothing to do with the score. Extreme credit has everything to do with the cash flow from the score. When you get to extreme credit, you can have a score of 685, 720, anything above 720, right? 725, 30. What happens is we teach you how to change that score and make it fundable to over $100,000. That's cash flow. That's what it's going to be in. Loans, credit cards, all that good stuff is going to be in there, right? How to translate that score into cash flow. And most people walking around here today have these great credit scores and living check to check, literally living check to check. That little sound you just heard is in the stock market. Okay, that's one of our platforms that we use. All right, just did a reset. All right, so the thing about that is you get here, you got a good credit score. How about turning that score into 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 for the things we're going to teach you to do, right? One of the things we're going to do this year is help everybody get to their next stage. Is called a company. Start your LLCs, create your LLCs, and then go to the next level called business credit and build on that to 300K in the year 2023. And this is where you really need to be going right now. This is going to be one of our biggest divisions inside of MLS, is getting our members to well over $300,000 off their business credit, and on their personal credit, they can get over 100K. So basically talking about $400,000 if they already got good credit. If not, we still going to help build that 300,000, even though you got bad credit, right? Bad personal credit. But we're going to fix that over time. That's going to be fixed and get all your good credit going, the cash flow going, so you can build on it. Then we jump into what they call solo 401k plans. We talk about ALOCs, HELOCs, all these good things like that. Intro to trading. We teach you about trading, how to get into the back office. And we got well over 300 hours of live trades that I'm done to walk you through and how to start building and getting knowledge and understanding of how to trade in today's markets. And then we talk about the infinite banking. You heard of this probably on TikTok and all over YouTube. Infinite banking is all about your life insurance, whole life policies, the way you run it, the way you get the cash flow from it. And even in a down market or an up market, you're still generating cash flow from that system. That's beautiful, because infinite banking is the way that people get rich. I'm just letting you know that's from this part of our deal, what we teaching you to do, how to build that $300,000. All right, enough about that. Let's get to it. This is one of the things about infinite banking. Okay, so this is a quick policy. I'm just going to go through a little bit what we do. Here's a policy of a 50-year-old, 51-year-old person, right, coming in. They got their premium, in other words, what they got to give to the insurance company, right, is $2,250 per year. That's it. and they got $500,000 of life insurance. This is whole life. This is not dealing with term insurance. This is whole life. Okay. And in that process, they're able to throw in 10 times the 2,000. That means 20K. So 20K can go in their very first year, in their very first month, in their very first 2 to 3 weeks. If they throwing money in there, that money's going to be available to them. If they throw $20,000 in there for a period of 5 years, they will have well over $100,000. But here I'm showing you got $17,494 available to you to use. Available. That's crazy. I can show you a policy where I personally dumped in $23,000 a year and I got no money, none, zero, a goose egg for cash value. Goose egg. So we teach you the right way to do it. Every insurance agent does not know how to blend this policy the right way, but we walk you through the whole process. This is a very small policy of 2,000, 20,000 going in. Mine's is somewhere in the neighborhood of 10,000 going in with $100,000. We teach people about how to do that. Here we got 9 levels in our club. In our club, we have a 9-level tiered. I just showed you that on the very beginning. For example, this right here has got 9 levels in it. All right. And what this is showing you right here is those 9 levels. And the cool thing about these levels is that as you get started, it produces cash flow. Instant cash flow. You get paid every day, daily cash flow. Okay. Daily cash flow. And it's people joining in 0.016 Bitcoin. It produces this kind of cash flow. It goes up all the way up, starts out very small and goes all the way up this ladder, and it produces well over. I know people that made over $600,000 in my club. They have actually made more money in the time frame that I've done it. They made more money with this club than I did, and I'm the founder and CEO. And they made more money than me. That's the power of this club. That's you're not limited in this club to the amount of money you can make. It's got an unlimited ceiling. The cool thing about the club, though, is that nobody you sign up can outpace you with cash flow, but they can never leave you. They will never leave you. So every level here is an asset. Now, what's an asset? Let's make sure we understand what an asset is. An asset is something that puts money in your pocket for the rest of your life. It just constantly puts money in your pocket. We've been around since 2014. We started Bitcoin in 2016. We are one of the oldest Bitcoin communities in the entire United States. In the entire United States. I can't say the world because I don't know what's out there, but I know inside the United States, we are one of the oldest. It's crazy. We are one of the oldest Bitcoin communities in the United States. We've been around since 2016 and still going strong. And we helping folks every day get the education about crypto and how each one of these levels represents an asset. Now, we're going to break these levels down so you truly understand what it is. But just to give you an example, here is what people are doing in this. Everybody's going to have a house. We call it a house, right? This is the representation of what you're going to see in your back office. But this is a visualization for you so you can understand the process, what goes on in each one of those levels. Every level is the same way. It's an A line and there's a B line. The A line only has basically two apartments in it. That's it. 2 rooms. Okay. The B line has 4 rooms in it. That's it. Every level has the same thing. The difference is the amount of money that is associated on every single level. All right. So let's get to it. So when you get started, you're going to start out with, and I got to change this slide because it was $99. You know what? Them prices is over. So I'm going to actually update this right now. I'm going to update this chart, okay? Because now it takes $199 to get started. I'm just letting you know what it takes to get started. And the reason, we'll update it later. And the reason is because inflation, right? Number one. Number two is there's more what we offering to you to get moving. So I'm not going to hold nothing back. I'm going to show you the power of this and why you can generate thousands and thousands of dollars. So let's start it this way. So basically, it's like $200 to get started in our system. $200 plus a 0.016, and 0.016 right now is somewhere in the neighborhood of, because Bitcoin goes up, right? Right now, Bitcoin is going up. At the moment, Bitcoin is going up. I'm letting everybody know Bitcoin is going up right now. And so the best time to get started is today, not tomorrow. It's today. I'm gonna go to a site called bits, BITS.USD.com. Okay, I'm gonna put some real numbers on this. All right, so let me bring it over here. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna change. This is bits USD, bitsUSD.com. This is what we use to calculate what's going on in our system, right? What it costs to get started. So it costs us 0.016. That is $292 plus $200. So basically $492. You spend about $500 to get started. So let's say about $500. Let's make it simple. $500 to get started. Now, I want you to think of what I'm saying to you. What are you paying for? One, to be a part of this system. That's the first thing. Every time you land in a community, let's go back to the community. Every time each one of these is called communities. Every time you land in a community, you only pay for that community one time, but you cycle through that community forever until you quit. Let's say that again. You cycle on this community forever until you quit, but your account is still there. We got people that haven't showed up in months. They come back around. Oh, I'm going to get started. Let me get back going again. There you go. Get back going again. All right, so let's go back to this. Okay, so the beautiful thing is here is about $500 right now to get started. See, 3 days ago was only $400 to get started, right? 5 months ago, it was about $250 to get started, but Bitcoin changes every single day. So right now it's about $500 to get started. Okay, now think about this. You join the community. This is your first house. Notice I'm calling it your first house. It's your first community. So what happens is when you sign somebody up, or if somebody above you signs somebody up, they're going to land on your A line. There's only two lines. There's an A line, there's a B line. So if you brought somebody in and landed on the A line, you're going to make 45%. So let's say it costs, based on what I showed you before, is about $292. Let's say $300. $300. You make 45% of $300. That goes right into your pocket. Boom, right there, right into your pocket. Then, if the person above you brought somebody in, you don't get that. That's theirs. That's not yours. So you would not participate in that. That's why it says no rent. You don't receive any rent if a person above you had brought that person in on your A line. Your B line is different. When someone lands on your B line, it is a guaranteed payout on 3 of the 4 rooms on that B line. 3 of the 4 rooms. I'm going to tell you why not the 4th room. So let's get to it. So here, if you bring somebody in, you invite them to see what's going on, like right now on this call. You say, you know what? I need to be a part of this. I need to learn about finances. I need to get here and get started, and I'm going to get my thing going in the right direction. They get started in here, and all of a sudden they land on your B line. This is you. You invited them. They land on your B line. You got 90%. 90%. So let's explain what that is. 90% of $300. Bam, right there. Now, if that was a higher level, it's going to be 90% of whatever that next level is, whatever that level is, all right? So if the person above you on the A line brought them in, the A line person has signed up their 2 people, right? They brought somebody in. Well, the A person got 45% and you got 45%. So you either make 45% or 90% on your B line, paid in the same day. All right. Now, so you understand that process. But why I said you get paid 3 of the 4 rooms. The 4th room, what it does, it re-enters you, it pays your way back into another community, just like this, that you'll be at the top of your community again. And everybody you personally sign up and anybody else you sign up will follow you into this brand new community. And it happens over and over and over and over, and it never stops. Remember, the only way it stops if you stop. Well, what about the people I signed up? Why they not doing nothing? That's not their problem. That's not your problem. Your problem is you go to work and you cycle yourself around over and over and over again. Remember, everybody you personally sign up will follow you over and over and over again. It never stops. It's just re-entries after re-entries after re-entries after re-entries. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about in a minute. You're gonna see how powerful the system is. And we've been running this system since 2016. Okay? 2016. All right. So we understand this process. Okay, let's keep it moving. So here is the community, the houses, A line, B line. You see that? A line, B line. So what's the difference? Let's talk about it. That A line is the 2, right? The 2. And the B line is the 4 rooms. You got the 2 rooms, the 4 rooms. So look right here. This person actually have on the starter level, they have already 1 house, 2 houses, 3 houses, 4 houses, 5 houses already, and they still pushing. Okay, remember, it never stops. I can show you charts from 2017. It don't matter. It's the same way. It don't stop. It don't stop. I want you to tell yourself, it doesn't stop. Constant cash flow. What do you got to do one time and get paid on it over and over and over again? And you do not have to keep buying stuff, right, to stay qualified. I don't have to keep buying coffees. I don't have to keep buying teas. I don't have to keep buying any kind of solutions. I don't have to keep buying pads. I don't have to keep buying toothpaste. I don't have to keep buying underwear and whatever they want me to put on. I don't have to keep buying that. I do it one time and I get paid on it over and over and over and over, and it never stops. Can 2023 be the year for you? For the folks that catch the vision, because I can't talk to everybody. Everybody don't catch the vision. But if you catch this vision and you want to keep getting up every day trying to sell other stuff, you got to go get some more stuff. You got to go get some more people. You got to buy some more stuff to stay qualified and get some more people. Here, you can help yourself by inviting a few people. But you know what the best thing is? Is the education. On every single level, the education will help you make over $100,000 on every single level. Let me stop saying that. I'm saying that way too low. Just off starter level, you can become a millionaire. Just off starter level, understanding crypto can make you a millionaire. Do you understand what I just said to you? I'm a living testimony. By you understanding crypto, it can make you a millionaire. That's just to get started in the club. It's only $500 as of right now to get started in the club, to get the education and keep learning. And at the same time, invite others to do the same. And you get paid on it every single day somebody signs up with you. I don't know about you, but I think that's a win. You know how you see TikTok and they be saying that's a win, that's a win. That's that's a win. I take it. That's a win. That's a win. You got to understand what an asset is. That is a win. Okay, let's keep it moving. So this person on level one, I'm starter level rather, they got 5 houses. They get right, they make 0.45, 0.48, 0.32. Well, you know what? Some folks don't know what that is, right? So let's bring it up a little bit. Let's go back to our handy dandy bitsusd.com. Okay. We're gonna go back over here. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna look up and see how much money that is as of right now today. Okay. So they got they made, this is what they total received, 0.045. Right here, 0.045. How much is that? $821. Well, that believe you paid $500, you already made $821. That's on your first house. But wait a minute, they got another house, right? Because they cycled out, they got another house. Well, how much did they get on that one? 0.048. So let's go look at 0.048. What they get on that one? Oh, that's another $876. But wait a minute, that didn't stop. They got another house, 0.032. Change that to 32. What is that? $584. Say, wait a minute, Wall Street, stop. Wait a minute. Everybody call me Wall Street. Stop, Wall Street. What are you saying? That I cycled? I did not pay for it. I cycled and I got paid this again, and I got paid it again. I got paid it again. Okay, let's go to the next one, 0.40. So they made 0.040. What is that? $730. So wait a minute. Come on, Wall Street. You got to be joking, right? Like this didn't happen. Like, can this happen in days? You're not seeing the, okay, you're not seeing this illustration. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me change that. Let me change that. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and make sure you can see that. You're right. That's my fault. I didn't do it. Now, let me know if you see it now. Let me know if you see the bits USD. Do you see it now? Give me that chat. You just did a chat for me. Let me know if you see it now. You see the bits on there? Okay. How we doing?
Yes, we can see it.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So let's go back to that again. So, right. So we get over here. I'm going to go back to this. So 0.045. No, but look at the days. I'm going to look at the date. I'm not showing the date on this one. But look at the date. So here we go. 0.045. 0.045. 0.045. $821. Right? Then probably the same day. Now remember, it's not based on time. You could do this in 30 minutes. You could do this in an hour. You could close 4 or 5 houses in one day. One day. There's no limit on how fast you can close up these houses. It could be in one day. Okay? 30 minutes, 40 hours. It could take you a week. It could take you a month. But the point I'm making is it's on you to do it. You don't think about your people. I want you to think about what you're going to do. Don't worry about what they're going to do. Worry about what you're going to do. Okay? So here we go. Now we got 0.45. Here we got 0.48. Let's turn that last number to an 8. Here we go. $876. All you got to do is pay for $500 at the time. Now it's $876. Now 0.32. Let's go back. 0.32. Here's the beauty of that. 0.32. 0.32. Wow. $584. Wow. Look at the next one. 0.40. 0.40. What is that? $730. Guys, this could have been one day. I want you to get that in your head. One day. We're not talking about weeks, months. This could be 30 minutes. It could be an hour. If you got a team, some of you guys got teams, right? You said, you know what? I need to bring my team over. Man, I can't see. I can bring my team over. And I got some go-getters in my team. I got some go-getters. If you got people that can get 2 people, which is like a crisis, right? In network marketing, right? In network marketing, to get 2 people is a crisis. It's a crisis. They find 2 people. But see, you got to sell something in network marketing. What I'm asking you to sell here, nothing. Just joining the club to learn how to make money, to learn how to create money, to learn how to, it's education, to learn how to do a 401k, to learn how to do trading, to learn how to get your infinite banking system set up, your insurance policy set up, to learn how to do all these different things to teach you about money, to learn about business, to learn how to get business credit, to learn how to fix your personal credit. To everything we do here is all about you. It's not about selling nobody else's products. It's all about you and building wealth. We are the biggest secret on the internet for the last 7 years. We are the biggest secret on the internet. We got folks here, I'm going to show you in a little bit, that made $50,000 in one day. One day. 50 grand. We got a person on this call right now that made $60,000 in 1 month. 1 month. I'm trying to tell you something. Your vision and your lack of vision plays a big role in your finances. Your vision and or lack of vision. That's what we're talking about. Let's get out of this. Before we do, let's look at level 1. So what it takes to get on level 1. It takes 0.04 to get on level 1. Well, here it is, 0.04. What did it take? $730. Could you take the money, some of the cash flow from the crypto, from what you did over here on starter level, and use that to upgrade yourself to level 1? What's level 1 about? It's all about personal credit. Can I get personal credit squared away? Can I work on my personal credit? We're going to walk you through the whole process. We got letters. We got everything for you. Everything that you need to get going inside of your own personal credit. That's level 1. But guess what? All those other companies you're talking about, going in there and getting the personal credit done, are you going to get paid from it when you bring somebody else in? And do you get paid on it for the rest of your life? Okay, so let's think about this. Level 1, here we go. That's what it takes to get started, 0.04. Okay, what can you make from it? Well, you can make somewhere about 0.12. Well, what's that? What's 0.12? Well, let's bring it up. Let's see, 0.12. I spent 700 and now I receive 0.12. That's $2,100. You might as well sell 22. It's 2,190. I hope this is hitting home. Because see, I told you that you could pay your mortgage this week. I'm not joking. This is real. You could pay your mortgage this week if you got folks ready to get started, want to get a better life, ready to learn something, get on level 1, and bam, you got 3 folks hitting it, bam, there you go, $2,190. But wait a minute, they did it again. That's another $2,190. Wait a minute, they still getting paid on starter level. And they're getting paid on level 1 because they took the funds and upgraded themselves to level 1. So wait a minute, Wall Street, come on. That's why I say it's an asset. An asset puts money in your pocket. There is no monthly fees for this. You paid it already. The $200, you paid that already. We just it's an annual fee. You paid it already. So here you're getting paid over and over and over again. This is it. Unlimited, over and over and over. Look at this. This person this time made 0.09. Well, let's look up 0.09. What is that? Well, that's $1,600 right now. This is today's numbers. This is like right now numbers. Bits USD is telling you what's going on right now, this very second. That's why we use this site. So guys, now you can upgrade to the next level. You say, I got enough money came in this level, starter level, level 1. Now I'm going to go level 2. What's level 2 all about? It's about starting a business, starting an LLC. So here you're going to learn how to start your business, get your LLC going. But wait a minute, I'm going to get paid on it too when my people upgrade to level 2 as well? Absolutely. Well, what's level 2? Level 2, let's go back and look at it. Let's make sure we understand what it is. Level 2, right here, is 0.10. 0.10. What's 0.10? 0.10, what it take to get started in there? 0.10. There it is. $1,825. $1,825. All right. So what can you make when you close out the matrix? You can make 30.30. A little bit more than that. But let's just say 0.30. What you making in 0.30? Man, I'm making $5,475. What? Over and over again. But wait a minute, you still getting paid on level 1 and you're still getting paid on starter level. Over and over and over again. Nobody cannot join without going through starter level. You only get paid on a level that you join, but you can skip a level once you join starter level. You can go to level 1. You can go to level 2. You can skip. Go to level 3. You can go straight to level 4, level 5, level 6. You can skip. But why would you do that if you're missing all these other folks that's going to be coming up this level, these steps all the way up? They're going to come up these steps all the way up, all the way up. This is the power of our club. This is the information that people need to become financially free. How would I know? I don't know. I think I made a couple of $1 million. I don't know. I think what a guy from the projects in Newark, New Jersey, started thinking about finances, understanding the tool, broke through the code, figured this thing out, got into crypto, got into education, got into trading. I got in all the financial markets. I took $50,000. I took all my education and then I designed it in a way to make you understand that I can teach a 10-year-old what to do and how to do it. Walk them all the way through how to make $100,000. We got 10-year-old CEOs, which she's now 13 CEOs in the club. I want you to hear what I just said. Everybody in the club, their whole job is to become a CEO. Why? To break the ceiling. To break that financial ceiling that's keeping you, holding you back in slavery. Now you're becoming free. You're learning how to get past this cash flow. You learn how to make this asset work for you. You're learning about this education that's going to keep you for the rest of your life. Everything we offer in these clubs is about you. Everything we offer in these clubs is about you. You could be going to school and getting your degrees. So many people went and got these degrees every year, every single year. They come out with $60,000, $80,000, $100,000 worth of debt. And then there's not enough jobs. What are they doing right now on TV? What do you see on the news all over right now? All over. I watch CNBC and Fox News, Fox Business all day. I watch this almost all day. And what are they talking about? People getting laid off. People getting laid off. Microsoft laying off 10,000 people. Amazon laying off 20,000 people. These big companies laying off huge amounts of people, right? IBM laying people off. Disney laying people off. People getting laid off. And look why. And they got degrees. Folks living in poverty with degrees. It don't make sense. You know why? It's the wrong education. You think, oh, I'm going to go to school. I'm going to get a better job. Well, you might be at McDonald's. You might be at McDonald's. What is the managers making at McDonald's right now? Maybe 70,000. Maybe. You can make $70,000 in a month in this club. We got one lady did it in 60 days. She makes 68,000. Not just 68, not 60, 68. She's on a call right now named Jeannie Moore. Guys, do you want to be living in poverty? Do you want to keep struggling? Do you want to keep struggling? Because you think that you got the answer to all your problems. You don't have it. I promise you, you don't have it. You don't have it. Guys, the whole thing is this. Think and grow rich. Think and grow Bitcoin rich and Wall Street wealthy. They call me Wall Street for a reason. I got that name about 15 years ago, 16 years ago. And I had to grow into that name. That somebody gave me that name when I was in Ameriplan. If y'all remember that, Ameriplan was a dental company. And people that I was working with, this couple that I was working with, and they said, man, they said, Perk, man, you Wall Street. I am never gonna call you Perk again. You Wall Street. Just off the information you knew then was on a different playing field. And I had to learn all about the stock market, all about mortgages, all about finances, and about insurance. I got my insurance license. I did all this stuff. I did all of this to learn it. And guess what? I didn't even learn it for you. I learned it to help out my great grandchildren. And I just got my second one. I did it for them. But guess what? I made you the beneficiaries. I set a system up so that you can become the beneficiaries of my education. And you can produce cash flow for the rest of your life. These assets don't go away. We're already 6, 7 years old, right? So this is one of the things I was trying to tell you before. So I'm gonna make this chart kind of small. I'm gonna make this right here real small for you. I want to start right here. I want you to look at the date. Before I say I'm gonna show you a chart 2017. I said it doesn't matter if it's 2017, it's 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, it's still the same. Matter of fact, our prices right now, the way Bitcoin is right now, between $16,000 and $20,000, it's the same prices we got right then in 2017, I'm sorry, 2017. The exact prices that we got right now is the same prices we had in 2017. So in reality, these charts is active as today. It's crazy. It is. But here's the beauty of it. 0.04. Let's go back and remember what that was. 0.04. How much money is it? Nope, not 0.4, 0.04. Big difference, right? $730. Notice the date, 6/28. So we'll look at the number, 730 on 6/28, June 28th. So wait a minute, the next day, this is somebody's back office. The next day, they did it again, 6/29. They did 0.04, another 730. Okay, let's go down. Oh, wait a minute. The next day, they close it out again. They got another payment of 0.04. That's just one person signing up on that level. 0.04. Bam, another $730. That's level one. That's level one. We didn't have a starter level back then. We only had level one back then. Now we go back. Look right here. They got the next day another 0.004. Wow, look at that. Another 730. Guys, I don't know about you, but this let me add that up for you. Let me put that on a calculator for you so you can see what's going on. Okay. So that's 730 times 4. 730 times 4. In 4 days, they made $2,900. Could you pay your mortgage this week? Living proof right there. Living proof. Pay your mortgage. Some of you got mortgages of $1,500, $1,800, $2,200. That still covered it. And guess what you did? All you do is sign up one time on that level, and you got folks following you on that same level. But wait a minute. They go 0.10. What does that mean? That means that person leveled up. A person leveled up to level 2. What's 0.10? What is that? 0.1. 0.1 is $1,825. Now they had to pay the $1,825, but they got it right back at $1,825. So let's not even count that one. Let's skip that one. Let's go down one. Wow. That was on the 5th. Here comes this July the 6th. They made 0.10, $1,825. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go down some more. Wait a minute. Remember, they still on level 1. They got another payment came in on the 9th on level 1. What is that? That's another 730, right? Here we go, 730. Okay, here's on the 9th again. Wait a minute. They got a whole Bitcoin there. Somebody slow down with me. Slow down with me. A whole Bitcoin. What is that? That's 1.00. 1.00 is $18,251. Now, this person had some people coming in right behind them. So that's 18 grand. All you got to do is get there. You can make one whole Bitcoin just on starter level 1, 2, and 3. You can make starter level, get into levels 1, 2, and 3. Starter level, then get to level 1, level 2, level 3. Close that out, you get one full Bitcoin. But check it out. They got on this level. Look what happened. 18,000 came in. Let's change that up. 18,000 came in. 18,251. Okay, let's keep that number in mind. That's on July the 9th. What happened next? Another payment came in on July the 9th. How much money? $18,251. Wait a minute, we're not done yet. Another payment came in on July the 9th. He had 3 people sign up on that level. 3 people came in on that level. But guess what he had to do? He had to beat them to that level. He had to get on that level first before they signed up on that level. You got it? So 3 times $18,000, 18,251 times 3 equals $54,000 in one day. I don't know about you. I don't know if you ever made that kind of money before. I have. But I don't know if you understand the power of this club. That's what I'm showing you. If you can get rid of the distractions, the next day you got a 0.10, right? If you can get rid of the distractions, if you can keep the distractions away from you, you can turn this chart. This could be your chart. This could be your chart. Look at all these payments. 04040404, 0.10, 0.10, 0.404. 1 dot. That's a whole Bitcoin. 1, 2, 3 Bitcoins. Here's 0.10 again, 0.4 again, 0.4 again, 0.20, 0.04, 0.20, 0.20, 0.4. This is in a month. Guys, listen, 6/28, June the 28th through July 17th. That's not even a month. That's not even 1 month. That's about 2.5 weeks. And you telling me that could you pay your mortgage this week? That's a real, see, I showed you that slide for a reason. Because a lot of you have never seen a system like this where you can get paid every single day, right to your Bitcoin wallet and make things change. Man, I don't know about you. I think that's all I got to show you. I think that's it. If you ain't got it by now, I think the rest of this don't even make sense. Here's your back office right here. This is what your back office look like. So this person made 1.855 Bitcoin. They got 18 positions. What does that mean? 18 houses. 18 houses. Okay? I want you to think about this. This person got 15 referrals. The red is the referrals. And not all 15 is active. It's only about maybe 10 people. Let's say 5 out of the 15 they just signed up. They didn't join. They just signed up. They just free members. And 10 of them signed up. All right. And they all came in on a starter level, whatever. And so they got 1.855 Bitcoin. What is that? They made $33,000, $857. $33,000. Guys, I don't know about you. I don't know what your motivation is. I don't know what's going to keep you moving. I have no idea. I know that what I put together, and I'm saying me, what I put together is for you to benefit from for the rest of your life. That's all I'm saying. And we've been this way, right? I'll tell folks all the time. I said, we ain't going nowhere. We're going to be right here. You leave, it don't matter. We're going to keep on building. We're going to keep on sharing, because what I'm doing is getting people out of slavery. I'm getting folks out of slavery. Whether you have the vision to keep it moving, I don't know. Some people, they do it for a while. They get the cash flow. They see something else shiny and they jump onto the next shiny thing, and they leave this thing and they look back at their finances and say, why the hell did I stop going over there? But guess what? Your account is still here. We got a special going on right now for all the old members. Notice I said old members. You got till the 21st of January. The 21st, that's another 10 days to pay $99 to activate your account, and you can do it for up to 3 years. So $99, $99, $99. You can do it for 3 years. If you fail to do it by the 21st and you come back and you want to activate your account, it's $199. You're paying what the new folks got to pay, $199. Okay, just letting you know. All right, so you can save $300 by doing it now than waiting and to do it later. Okay, you're going to save $300. What did I mean? Because in the next 3 years, you got to pay $300, right? $199, $199, $199. That's $600. Basically, that's $600. It's $597. But you're getting in for $297. So you're saving approximately $300 if you do that. Put it on a credit card. And guess what else we did? Guess what else we did? Man, I'm going to tell you what technology is doing. See, technology is crazy. It's always changing. Technology is always changing. I'm going to stop sharing for a moment. Okay? I'm going to stop sharing for a moment. And I want you guys to see my camera. I'm going to share my camera with you. Okay? So I'm going to share my screen with you. All right? Let me see what it's telling me. Cannot start video. Okay, no problem. No problem. I'm not going to do it that way. So let me do it for the folks on. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to share my screen. I'm not going to share it because it want me to do something else, and I'm not going to do that. So let me keep it on that. But in my hand, I'm just going to describe what I got in my hand. In my hand, I got a stack of about 26 credit cards, personal and business. About 26 of them. Okay, 26 of them. And the cool thing about that is, every credit card, sooner or later, is going to have at least $20,000 on it. Every credit card, $20,000. I got some credit cards that's American Express. I got about 6 of them. And they have so-called unlimited, but that's not really true. But basically, it's got about 50K on a couple of them, 22,000 on a couple of them, right? And then I got Discover cards. I got a couple of those. I got a few Bank of America cards, and I got Chase cards, and I got Navy credit cards, and I got PenFed cards, and you know what I'm saying. I got all these type of cards, right? And the goal is to have $20,000 on the cards, on every single card, 20K. Some cards only got like maybe 4,000 on them. Some got 7,000. A couple of them got 17,000. A couple of them got 25,000 on these credit cards, right? But the goal is to get every card to build it up to a point where it's at 20,000 or better. Now I want you to think about something. I want you to think about something. If I got credit cards that has 20,000, I got 26 cards. Each card is worth 20,000, right? That's the goal. What is it? $500,000. Y'all probably thinking that's insane. That's nothing. There are people walking around here with $1 million worth of credit cards. And my credit score is not even 720 right now because I use my credit score. It fluctuates up and down. 70. My credit score right now is like 705, 695. Then when I pay down the utilization, it'll jump back up to 760, 770. You guys got, some of you people in here right now got an 800 credit score and ain't got no money close to that. You ain't got 100,000. You don't even got $100,000 on your credit. Not even 100K. And you stressing about how you're going to pay a mortgage. You stressing on how you're going to pay the car note. You stressing about what you're going to eat tonight. and you got credit, and you don't even understand that your credit makes you a millionaire. It makes you a millionaire. You're going to work, literally, you're going to work because of fear, not because you have to. There's a major difference in that statement. I want you to understand that. Then you got to learn how to use the credit, how to fund your insurance policy. First thing you're probably saying right now, Wall Street, I can't afford no damn insurance policy. I can't put no $10,000 a year. No, we ain't talking about no 10,000. We're talking about 100,000 going in your insurance policy. 100,000. Trying to teach you how to do it, how to build up that cash flow. So in 5 years, you got $500,000 sitting in your life insurance policy. What can't you do? I'm going to show you how to become a millionaire. What is that? Is that $200 plus that, whatever, let's say another $2,000 to get you situated in the different levels? Is that worth it to you to get to the point where I can make $100,000, $300,000, $400,000? And I'm walking with you. I'm not running. I'm walking. I'm walking with you. We got members right now that's spending $5,997. That's on sale. I'm not reducing the prices. I promise you, I'm not doing it. And they are in business with me in that rotation, and they growing their business credit along with learning to trade in the markets. And I'm not lowering the prices, not at all. Why? Because it's worth every damn penny of it. Now, for you that want to get out here and make things a reality, if you're ready to make this a reality, I encourage you to get to the people that's going to help you. Those are the folks that invited you here tonight. And every day that you delay, every single day that you delay, it's on you. I just showed you proof what people made in our back office. I showed you what people have done with a little bit of people. I showed you that we got education, that we walk you through certain things to get you moving in the right direction. We got folks on YouTube. We got folks in Facebook. We got folks on Twitch, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. You got all kind of folks out there that know how to bring in folks. But guess what? One thing I did not say to you, and what is that? You don't have to sell a damn thing. You're not selling nothing. All you're doing is inviting people to come in, get the education, and based on that, you earn a reward for sharing that information. Just like American Express gives me rewards if you join through my link of sign up with American Express, right? They sign up with my link in American Express. Guess what? I get 100 points or whatever, right? It's a reward, but you get a reward here too. What do you get for a reward? Oh man, you get Bitcoin. What? For free? For free. I don't think you heard what I said. I said for free. You get Bitcoin for free on every single level. You get Bitcoin for free. You're either going to get 45% or you're going to get 90%, wherever they land on, A line or the B line. Now, let me tell you what we're doing right now for all the folks that's ready to get started. We are working on right now with BitPay. BitPay has a merchant side of the account now. Not only do you get a debit card, a crypto debit card that you can turn into cash, now they offer in what they call merchant services. The same thing is happening with Binance.us. They are offering, you can pay each other through Binance right now, which is very powerful. So we got a merchant account that you're going to be able to join with your credit cards. And for right now, and you can receive some cash flow through that, right? And make that happen, but we're going to do it in crypto. So Bitcoin, here's the beautiful thing what's going on right now. So when we first got started in 2016, there was no such thing as called stable coins. There was no USDC. There was no USDT. We had none of that. There was no Binance USD. We had none of stable coins. Now, a stable coin, you can join with a stable coin. What's a stable coin? So let's say the price to get started is, let's say $500. Well, you can purchase right from BitPay, use your credit card and purchase $500 worth of stablecoin or Bitcoin or whatever. And then you can transfer that into the club and get activated. Man, that's powerful. Why is that powerful? Because you can take that stablecoin now and purchase Bitcoin with it. You can purchase anything with it. You can use the cash on that and go to the credit, go to the store and spend money on it right from your debit card. That's powerful because you got to pay your bills, right? Don't you got to pay bills? Well, here it is. Now we got a system. See, crypto got better. Who knew that crypto was going to get better? Who knew? Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Man, what is that saying to you? Nobody knew. This is crazy. This is what everything is going. Right now, you're hearing that little thing, the little thing that just came through my phone. Well, that's a robot. That's a robot that's paying me right now on Bitcoin. That's a robot that's paying me right now on Bitcoin and Dogecoin and DOT and all kind of different things going on right now. That's what's going on right now. Man, what can I tell you? What's the difference? What's happening? Bitcoin is jumping. It went from 16,000 today, 17,000 some change today, and now went high as 18,400. And guess what? I ain't got to watch it. I don't have to watch it. My robot is making money on it right now. Now it's going up. It's going to sell a little bit. It's going to come back, go sell a little bit. It's going to buy some more. And I'm making money on the progression going up and even when it comes back down. Oh my goodness. On automation. You just heard it again. Automation. This is crazy. This is what you're going to learn. We didn't start like this years ago. We had no clue that it was going to be doing what it's doing now. How do you get rich? You got to have assets. You got to have assets. If you got no assets, you ain't going to get rich. There is no richness without assets. You're not going to get rich. But if you want to get rich and you need some assets and you need a way for you to make money over and over and over again, this is it. I'm going to stop right here. Anybody want to ask me some questions? You can just type it in. You can type it in the chat or you can raise your hand. We can go from there. But if you're on, you can do it. And I'm only in StreamYard. I am not on the other thing over here. Jeannie Moore, what you got?
Hello, Wall Street. Great presentation. We're going to introduce the new people who just joined MLS.
Oh yeah, we got some new folks to show. Absolutely, that just came in the MLS. We sure do. Let me, Jeannie, I ain't got them on this slide over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me do something. Share your screen. You can. Oh, you can't do it, can you?
No, I can't.
Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm sorry. I know what I need to do. I'll do it next week. I'm gonna put them in the thing because I didn't put everybody's screen up there yet. I didn't do it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you permission so you can load them up in the back office of MLS. Okay. We got our own Facebook group, just so you guys know. On our Facebook group, let me go there real quick. I'm going to Facebook. Let's go to Facebook real quick. Facebook. And we got our own group up here. Been around for years. Okay. Let me go to the groups. And that way I can show you what I'm talking about. Go to the groups. MLS Master Leverage System. I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. Here's our Facebook group right here. But we got some new folks that came in. I only did one, right? This brother right here just got started, Marcus Townsend. We got a few other folks that just came in. Got them going. Marcus came in. Was it this is the one that was recently, or this is the one from last year? I was just starting to load them up. Huh?
He recently started.
Recently just started. So congratulations, brother Marcus, for getting started. I know we got brother Oscar. Oscar, I know we got you, brother. I'm gonna get you, man. I'm gonna get you. I know it. I know you waiting to get in there. I'm gonna show you. We got Tiffany. We got Miss. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this lady on the call right now, so you guys know who I'm talking about. This is Miss Jeannie Moore. Let me see, can I find her on this page over here? Miss Jeannie Moore. Where is she? Miss Jeannie Moore. And she hit Jeannie, give me the other page you go to. I mean, because I got all this other, I got to go through all this stuff to get there. Matter of fact, let's do it this way. MLS, what is it called? MLS Mastermind.
Mastermind Builders.
Let me see something here. Where your group at? Give me your group. Where your group at? I'm trying to show you her, just so you can see the folks that she be signing up, guys. This lady right here but earned $68,000 in 30 days. That's her, Miss Jeannie Moore. Folks coming in, she's the one that does all the slides. Make sure the slides is up to date. You got pictures that's going to be uploaded. We're going to share your picture with the whole club. We're going to just get you out there, let folks see you. We got folks getting ready to hit. We got people right now inside our club that started the personal credit. They already got $100,000. They hit $100,000 in 4 months. $100,000 in their personal credit in 4 months. See, good credit score. We produced the credit score to money. 4 months. Now they're doing business. The goal is to take that business to $300K in 2023. You see what I'm saying? I'm walking you through what to do. Exactly what to do. This is the power that's going on, guys. The power of wealth is right here. The power of wealth. You got it? This slide right here is everything. This slide right here is everything, right? Talking about the whole goal is to invite. Your job is to show up. What's your job as a member of MLS? You got two main jobs, 2 of them. What's the first one? Your job is to show up. You cannot remain the same. You cannot be the same person and think you're going to get rich without showing up. You got to show up. You got to change the way you think. You got to show up. What's number 2? Number 2 is to take the education and do something with it. Not just get the education and don't do nothing with it. Take the education and make your credit better. Get the more cash flow moving. Get that whole thing popping, right? Number 3, invite others to do what? To do the same. What does that mean? To get them to show up. Encourage them to show up. Just encourage people to show up. That's it. If you can show up, you're going to learn. If you learn and you start to do, your life changes. And then that slide becomes a reality. That slide that says you can pay your mortgage this week. It becomes a reality. Okay? Any other questions out there? Questions. Right? Okay, Red. Who's this? Red Man? Mr. Red. Is that a Red Man? Go ahead, Red Man.
Red Man.
Yes,
Although
sir.
My name is Rufus, but Red Man.
Rufus, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Everything is good, sir. I'm fine, and I'm fine after listening to what you said tonight. I tell you, I'm on fire. I'm about to jump out of my seat over here and fly through my roof. But I want to ask a question about when a person is signing up on the sign up page.
Yes.
And where it says, they're supposed to put a Bitcoin wallet address, and if they don't have one, you have where you can learn to set up a Bitcoin wallet.
I gotta fix that. I gotta fix it. I know it's going to the wrong place. I gotta fix it.
Yes.
We're gonna change that too, because I was trying to figure out what's the best way to take them right now. Since everything changed, we're gonna take them to BitPay.
Okay.
We're gonna take them to BitPay. That's gonna be the best place to go. So I'm gonna have a link up there. It's gonna be a video they can click on. It's going to talk about BitPay. That's how we started too. We started with BitPay back in the day.
Okay.
So we're going to go back to BitPay. So bitpay.com is where you want to go. bitpay.com. Very simple process. Right on your phone or your desktop. Either way, right? bitpay.com. Take them straight here. They can get a personal account and they can get a business account. Right? You also going to get a what they call a BitPay MasterCard. It's a debit card. But it's gonna be right there for you, right? And so I'm looking at this slide right here, right? Look at this image. This image says $98,000.
Oh yeah, I have BitPay myself already.
There you go.
So, but I was concerned, you know, if I bring a new person, although
I get that
bring
change.
somebody-
I get that change today.
Okay.
I know I was supposed to do it a couple of days ago, but I got busy doing some other things, caught the flu a little bit. But now we got it. We're gonna make it happen. I'll change it out today.
Sounds good. And also, I live in the ATL with you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hopefully, one day we can personally meet each other.
Absolutely, absolutely. We can do that.
Look forward to it.
Yes, sir. Guys,
Yes,
I'm so happy that first of all that we got folks that's here making things happen. Now, Rufus, when did you start with you? You was with us for a minute, right? Is that true?
Yeah. Yes. I've
When
been
did
there
you
for a
get
while.
started? Give me your testimony real quick.
Wow. I got to. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Wall Street. I deviated.
I know you did, but go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, I did.
Keep going.
I went another direction, and I've been making money now. But
Okay.
I went another direction, but I saw about 2 months ago, you know, because you had, I guess you had gone away or something. I didn't see you on anything. I said, okay, I guess things are still going on, and I was hoping that you were okay because I wasn't seeing anything new
I got you.
going on from Facebook and anywhere else. But when you came back, and then I came on a couple of the webinars, I said, okay, let me pay my $99 and get my butt back in here.
Got you.
And so, yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm like starting all over, if you will, again.
Got you.
And I tell you, man, I'm so excited because just looking at the fact that people can come in, like you're saying, they can come in here and cash flow. I mean, this thing can go over and over, like you say, over and over and over, just on the starter level. It's ridiculous.
And who stops it?
They stop it if they stop.
There you go. So who stopped you from doing it?
I stopped.
There you go.
Yes, I did.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
stopping anymore.
There you go. Well, that's what it means, right? What I'm saying to you, look, how many years, when did you sign up? How long ago was that?
Wow. It was like 20, maybe, let's see, this is maybe 2019, maybe.
2019.
Yeah.
Now think about this. What if you just kept going?
Yeah.
What if you kept going and you just, man, I ain't gotta wait on nobody. Let me go do what I do and invite and then got and learned and kept learning and kept growing.
Yeah.
And the payday comes every day.
Yeah.
You see?
I tell you, it's just amazing. And what you created here, and like you say, you know, you've been around since 2014.
Yes.
And you know, people out here on the internet, they get into these different things, and then you get into something, you worry about it shutting down.
Yes.
Somebody get the money and go somewhere with
Yes.
it, and all that kind of thing. And here you are with this thing since 2014.
And wait, well, you said something a few seconds ago. You said the money leaves. Who has your money? Do I have your money?
No, you don't have my money.
The money goes straight to your account, right?
I'm running straight to me.
Straight to your account. No
Yes,
money stays.
sir.
You got no account sitting here. All we got is a record
Yes, sir.
of what you've been doing. That's it.
Yeah. And just to add one more little thing that makes me really proud of what you're doing, because you're an African American and you have created this.
Absolutely.
And we got too many African Americans out here, too many Black people, you know, wondering, trying to find a way, trying to do something. But here's a Black man that's created this. And this is the best thing on the internet.
And we all over the world. We got folks in Poland.
I love it.
We got folks
love
in
it,
Poland.
man.
We got a team in Poland. Can you believe it?
That's what I'm talking.
In Germany, in London. We got
Yeah.
folks everywhere. And here's the other thing, Red Man. Now check this out. When you came back, did you have your same account?
Sure did.
It ain't even miss a beat.
Ain't miss a beat. Nothing's changed. Love it. I love it. And another thing too, see, you was a drill sergeant. I said, you were in the military the same time I was.
Okay.
I said, he might have got me, but no, I didn't go through you in the Army.
It's all good.
Gotcha.
Well, I appreciate you, brother, for sharing, man. I appreciate you for coming back, getting going,
Yeah.
mentally ready, catch that fire again. And this is for all the folks out there that hit me on Facebook, YouTube, for all you old members is out there. Again, we got 12,000 members. And all you folks out there can get back going again, right? That shiny object that used to be there, most likely that shiny object is gone. I know there's a lot of crypto clubs that started out after me, and they're gone, and we still here. They're gone. We one of the oldest crypto clubs in the United States. I can't say the world because I don't know, but in the United States, we one of the oldest for sure. Well, any other questions? I appreciate you, brother, for sharing. Anybody else out there? Anybody want to say anything else out there? Did everybody catch? Hopefully you caught the vision. You catch this vision. You catch it. And when you catch this vision, it's going to take you to a whole nother stratosphere. Brother Redman, go ahead. You got another question or you good?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to raise my hand again. I thought I lowered it.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I appreciate you. Well, everybody listen. This is about 10:23. I appreciate all you guys for coming in tonight, hanging out with us. What's your job right now? Is it show up, right? So let's say you thinking, let's put it this way. Let's say you thinking about getting started. What should I do? If I was brand new, what would I do right now? So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start talking to my team. I'm gonna call about 5, 15, 20 people. And I'm gonna invite them to come to the next call. And what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna sign up right now. I'm gonna get on this starter level. And then when I get them going, they come in, and my goal is get each of them sign up with me. And then all of a sudden, I'm gonna move to level 1. So I got starter level and level 1. And when I do that, and they follow exactly what I do, because I teach people to do the same thing, starter level and get on level 1. And as soon as you do, you could turn around and you probably can make about $5,000 in that one day. In that one day, if not more. I'm just letting you know, guys. You talking about money? You got money issues? Well, there it is. You can handle it. Now you can join with a credit card. Now you can use a credit card and join. What? Oh, it's a whole different atmosphere right now. So, guys, what I'm telling you, what you can do and what you can make things happen. We are improving. We're getting bigger. We're getting better. We're getting stronger. You got to find yourself. You got to get on level 3. The business that we're going through right now. We got folks started out this month, and they are already getting ready right now to receive $10,000 this month in a brand new business. This month. This just starting out. Next month, we're going to be well over 25 to 30,000. You're going to be ready for your first loans, your first credit cards. You're going to be hitting your first loans and credit cards in February. If not, some of you are going to be doing it in January. And your businesses are brand new. What? Man, you're on a whole different level, guys. You guys take care. God bless. I appreciate you coming in. Let's get moving. Let's get going. If I was you, I'll make this a reality. Don't let it be a dream. You just keep dreaming about it. You need to make it a reality. It's called taking action. Do not sit around and procrastinate. Take action. You guys take care. God bless. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good one. Let's play our song. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's play our song. Here we go. Let's do it.
Cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Here to raise our financial wisdom.
Spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. From just pennies to thousands of dollars, Bitcoin grew a worldwide currency. Only a few knew well. MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and get tapped in. Digital currency is an emerging technology, a way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend. Let it grow exponentially before you dip in. It's called cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Sending money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Here to raise our financial wisdom.
Countries around the world are jumping in, creating ways to ride the trend. Businesses lining up to accept Bitcoin. Soon every store will join. Call MLS system to get your coins. Get in the mix, learn the tricks. Bitcoins are facing the dive 20 to 1. Call MLS system to have some fun.
Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business.
All right, everybody, have a good one. You guys take care. God bless. Bye-bye.